Hello, readers and lovers of incredible stories. Welcome to the literary world. If you're one of those who can't resist a good love story, with deep characters and a plot that goes beyond the obvious, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about Book Lovers, a romance that is anything but cliché, written by Emily Henry. This is one of those books that grabs you right from the start and makes you question your own ideas about love, career, and the choices we make in life. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about this story that mixes romance, self-discovery, and a good dose of humor. I'll introduce you to the characters and show you how Emily Henry breaks down the clichés of romance to create something truly special. So, if you want to know why Book Lovers is a book that goes beyond the typical romance, stay with me until the end. By the way, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and turn on notifications to receive all the new videos. And if you're already curious to read the book, check out the link in the description to get your copy, either in physical or audio version. Let's start this literary journey. Emily Henry introduces us to Nora Stevens, a strong and determined character who works as a literary agent in New York. Nora isn't the kind of protagonist you'd expect in a traditional romance. She's not the damsel waiting for Prince Charming. Instead, Nora is a woman who knows her own limits and knows what she wants in life. She's dedicated to her career and is used to being seen as the villain of the story, especially by those who find her cold or distant. The story begins when her younger sister, Libby, convinces her to take a break and visit the fictional town of Sunshine Falls, North Carolina. This quaint setting is the complete opposite of New York's hustle and bustle, and Nora quickly realizes that the town is the typical place where romance novels usually unfold. Libby hopes that Nora will unplug from her routine and maybe even live out a romance-worthy summer story. However, Nora didn't expect to encounter Charlie Lastra, an editor with whom she had a brief and frustrating interaction years ago. Charlie is equally intense, and their dynamic turns out to be one of the book's highlights. Both share a passion for literature, but have different approaches when it comes to dealing with their own emotions and dreams. The small town of Sunshine Falls, with its peculiar charm, becomes the perfect stage for these two characters, so opposite, yet so similar, to rediscover themselves. As Nora spends more time in Sunshine Falls, she starts to see that the town has more to offer than she expected. And Charlie, who initially seemed to be just an obstacle in her path, soon reveals himself to be much more complex. Both are charismatic and passionate figures, and the chemistry between them is undeniable. Emily Henry builds a relationship between them that doesn't follow the conventional romance patterns. Instead, every conversation between Nora and Charlie is loaded with a tension that goes beyond simple attraction. And that's where Book Lovers stands out. The story doesn't just focus on romance, but also on Nora's personal development. Amidst heated conversations and intense exchanges, she begins to question her own choices and the path she has followed so far. Her relationship with Charlie makes her reflect on who she truly is, beyond the roles of sister and ruthless literary agent. Henry handles the narrative with rare depth, making the reader feel as though they are growing along with the characters. The author shows us that sometimes we need to step out of our comfort zone to find out who we really are. And that's one of the most powerful messages in the book. Emily Henry also skillfully develops the secondary characters, who enrich the story and help build the background of Book Lovers. Libby, for example, plays a crucial role in Nora's life. representing not only family but also the more emotional side of the protagonist. Libby is the one who challenges Nora to see life from a new perspective, and the dynamic between the two sisters is filled with touching and humorous moments. The inhabitants of Sunshine Falls also play an essential role in the plot. Each character Nora meets in the town seems to have a lesson to teach, a secret to reveal. This adds an extra layer to the story, making the reader feel truly immersed in the town. The setting in Sunshine Falls is rich and engaging, as if the town itself were a living character that contributes to Nora and Charlie's growth. Book Lovers is not just a romance. Emily Henry uses the plot to talk about universal issues, such as what it means to find balance between career and personal life, and how the relationships we build over the course of our lives shape who we are. It's a book that makes you laugh, but also makes you reflect. The relationship between Nora and Charlie is both intense and light-hearted. The dialogues are quick and sharp, filled with a chemistry that spills off the pages. But Henry goes beyond the banter and repartee. She delves into themes like acceptance, vulnerability, and self-discovery. Over the course of her journey, Nora learns to forgive herself and to open up to new possibilities, something many of us can relate to. But will Nora and Charlie find the happy ending they so deserve? And will Nora finally discover what truly makes her happy? To find out, you'll need to check out this incredible book. If you're enjoying this review and want to learn more about books like Book Lovers, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and share this video with other literature lovers. And if you're interested in the book, just click the link in the description to get your copy. Now, let's keep going, because there's still much to explore about this fantastic narrative. Emily Henry crafts an emotional and satisfying conclusion, where each character finds and rediscovers themselves. The ending of Book Lovers is not just about romance, but about accepting life as it is, with all its highs and lows. The author leaves us with the sense that no matter how much we try to control everything, life always surprises us, and that's a good thing. Without giving away spoilers, I can assure you that the book closes on a powerful note, where Nora and Charlie realize they don't need to change who they are to fit into others' expectations. And that's a valuable lesson many of us need to learn. Now that we've reached the end of this review, I'd love to hear from you. Which book would you like to see in the next video? Leave your comment with your suggestions, because your opinion is fundamental to us. Here in the literary world, we want to bring exactly what you love to read, so your participation is essential. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and share it with friends. Literature has the power to transform, and here in the literary world, we want to be part of your literary journey. Thank you so much for being with us today, and see you in the next video.